Hello everyone, this is Ketish here. In this video, I'm going to go through the AQA Combined Science Chemistry Paper 2 Higher Tier from 2025. Question number 2 is on the topic of chemistry of the atmosphere. It's actually got a small question on chemical analysis as well. The proportion of most gases on the Earth's atmosphere have not changed much for the past 200 million years. About 1/5 of the atmosphere is oxygen. Describe the test for oxygen gas. Give the result of the test. Now, the test is introduce a glowing splint into the gas, and the result would be the splint reignites or relights. 2.2. The table 1 shows the percentage of some gases in the Earth's early atmosphere and in the Earth's atmosphere today. So you've got the percentage of gases in the atmosphere early and today. Atmosphere today, the gas are carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and oxygen. The carbon dioxide level has drastically decreased from 95% to 0.04%. Nitrogen has increased, so this has gone down. Increased, and the oxygen has also increased from 1%, less than 1% to 21%. Explain how the percentage of gases has changed from the Earth's early atmosphere to Earth's atmosphere today. You should refer to all three gases. Now, let's go back to the table and have a look. So we need to comment on, explain why the percentage of gases. So the carbon dioxide has decreased, nitrogen and oxygen increased. Why did the carbon dioxide decrease? Mainly because the carbon dioxide would have dissolved in the water to form sediments, and it would have also been absorbed by plants during photosynthesis. The nitrogen would have increased by nitrogen releasing bacteria and through volcanoes would have actually released nitrogen into the atmosphere. And the oxygen would have also increased because of photosynthesis. So let's have a look at the model answer for this. For 6 marks, you need to give a bit more detail for each of the gases. So the percentage of carbon dioxide has decreased because carbon dioxide dissolved in the oceans forming sediments, because algae and plants photosynthesized, and by the formation of sedimentary rocks, which are basically calcium carbonate, which would lock the carbon in it, and by the formation of fossil fuels, which are hydrocarbon fuels. The percentage of nitrogen has increased because volcanic activity produced the nitrogen. Denitrifying bacteria released the nitrogen into the air. And the percentage of oxygen has increased because algae and plants photosynthesized, releasing the oxygen. Next question. Methane is a greenhouse gas. Give 2 ways to reduce the methane emissions into the atmosphere. Now, how can you actually reduce the methane gas? Now, you need to understand where is methane actually released from. Now, methane is released from animals, from livestock when they usually burp. Farm animals, there's a lot of farm animals, cattle mainly. And methane is also released by bacteria from rice rice fields or paddy fields, and when rubbish from landfills are decomposing in anaerobic conditions. So how would you actually reduce it? And we would reduce all of those things. So here, any 2 of these will actually give you the 2 marks. reduce the livestock farming or the number of rice paddy fields, the amount of rubbish going to landfills. You could also use the methane from landfills as an energy source, and we can reduce fossil fuel use and the destruction of peat bogs. Any two of them, there's quite a lot. Sorry, there's about 6 different ways to reduce methane here. The percentage of sulfur dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere increased between 1850 and 1980. Describe how sulfur dioxide emissions are produced. Now, how usually sulfur dioxide produced? Sulfur is usually present in fossil fuels, right, as a impurity. When you burn fossil fuels like coal, that would actually release the sulfur, and it really reacts with the oxygen while during combustion, releasing sulfur dioxide. So fossil fuels containing sulfur when burned reacts, which is the sulfur, with oxygen to release sulfur dioxide. Give one harmful effect of sulfur dioxide emissions. There are 2 main ones. Sulfur dioxide can cause respiratory problems like asthma. And it can also result in acid rain, results in acid rain. The sulfur dioxide can dissolve in the rainwater and form as dilute sulfuric acid. Really, it can lower the pH of rainwater, making it acidic. Suggest one reason why the percentage of sulfur dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere has decreased since 1980. Now, the main reason since 1980 is apologize for that. So one reason why the percentage of sulfur dioxide decreased is because we are using less landfill. And we are also using less fossil fuels that contain sulfur, or we have actually found better ways of removing the sulfur dioxide emission from when we burn for fossil fuels in power stations. So less use of fossil fuels containing sulfur, right? Or you could say sulfur is removed from burning fossil fuels. That brings us to the end of the question. Thanks for watching. Please check out the playlist or for the question number 3. Thank you.